there, it's Steven Saber from the Pulse Network, and I want to welcome you to this video webisode where I introduce you to Justin Oriel from Garment Machinery. Justin, welcome. Thank you for joining me.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having us.
So, Justin, tell us a little bit about Garment Machinery. Tell us about the business, where you come from, where you are today, and the industry in general.
Sure. So Garment Machinery is actually New England's oldest commercial laundry distributor. Actually, we're one of the country's oldest laundry distributors. Since 1939, we've been selling, servicing, and installing commercial laundry equipment all over New England. It's a family-run business. I'm actually the third generation now, which is very, very rare in our industry. And we enjoy selling products and helping out our customers.
And the focus of your business is what?
Focus of our business is actually we build laundromats, which is one aspect of our business.
Okay, so laundromats for people who are getting into the laundromat business.
Yep, so people that literally are just brand new, don't know much about the industry, we'll educate them about the different laundromats that we've built.
Okay.
And the different opportunities that exist out there. That's one aspect of the business. And the second aspect is actually on-premise laundry, which is basically the non-coin side of things. So that includes nursing homes, hotels, motels, health clubs, academic institutions.
Okay, so let's talk first about the people, the laundromat business, and what goes into it, because obviously there's two sides to it, right? There's the technology, you know, the washers, the dryers, the cleaning, everything that goes there, and then there's the business side of it too, right? I mean, it's a business now. You're basically running a small business, and for a lot of people, I mean, I assume there's two types of customers, right? There's the large investor who's probably doing it as part of a portfolio, and then there's someone who's thinking, this is a great way for me to get into be an entrepreneur in a business that I understand.
Right. So the laundromats, there's people that are actually maintaining the laundromat, whether they're working, doing the actual day-to-day business, and then there are those that are sort of offhands, where they have used a technology piece in order to run the laundromat. Those offhand, laundromat owners are actually using technologies called smart card systems.
Okay.
That actually allow their end users to process the laundry by using a card. So now everything's processed without putting dollars into the money, into the machines basically.
And people would say, well, wait a minute, laundromats, nothing changes, right? I mean, all we're doing is we're washing, we're drying, we're going home. But the business has really changed a ton.
Exactly. So a lot of it, you may go into some laundromats where they do a huge wash, dry, and fold.
Okay.
Basically, people are going in, they're dropping off their linens, and they're dropping it off at, say, 10 o'clock, and they're picking up at 3. So when they come and pick it up, they're paying the company to have all the laundry pressed and ready to go, and they're pretty much hands off.
So laundry as a service?
Laundry as a service.
Interesting. So that's a new business model.
Huge business model. Many people are capitalizing on that because they already have the machinery. So people that have the walk-in traffic where they can have their own end users doing the laundry themselves, but then some people are just so busy that they don't have the time to do it. So they literally drop off a sack of laundry, and the laundry gets processed and they pick it up. It's a win-win for both the end user and the laundromat owner.
So is there innovation in the industry?
There is. So it's all about timing. The faster that you can get your wash and dry done,
right,
the quicker you can go home and you have other
okay, good,
to do.
Interesting.
So a lot of the technology with the manufacturer side of things is to make it more energy efficient and to actually make the laundry be done quicker.
Right.
So these machines nowadays, these washers are not the typical washers that you see at your homes. These big industrial washers that you can find at these laundromats actually spin out the linen so fast that the water that's left in there, once it goes, the linen gets tossed into the dryer, it dries very quick.
Interesting.
So it's all about speed. And from a laundromat's perspective, the actual owner, he wants the customers to come in and out as quickly as possible because the quicker they're in and out, the more the machines get freed up for another customer to come in and reuse it again.
So in terms of Garment in particular, your business, which I congratulate you for a business that's been around that long, but in terms of what you've done to innovate and what makes you different than what's going on out there these days, talk to us a little bit about that. Talk to us about what makes Garment special in an industry that's going through change and going through flux. And again, I want to focus first just on the laundromat business, but what have you done? What's a part of what you're bringing to the table that may be different than what other people are doing?
Good question, Stephen. So there's twofold. The product that we actually sell is Laundrylux product, which is actually Wascomat. We were actually the first Wascomat distributor in this country back in 1960. We've been selling it since then. So the product is very key. On top of the Wascomat product and the Electrolux product that we sell, we also sell the Alliance Laundry Systems product made by Ipso. Ipso's been around for well over several decades now, and it's a very important product in our portfolio that we sell. So having two really strong product brands is what separates us, makes us more unique compared to some of the other companies out there that do what we do.
So clearly, if I'm a buyer, the first thing I have to worry about is what brand I'm using. But then it also, you play a role of a partner, essentially, right? Because you've been in the business. You know a lot more than I do if I'm getting into the laundromat business. How do you assist me in sort of over the long term and as my business gets started, my business grows, to make sure I don't make mistakes that I'm sure you've seen other people make in the past?
Correct. So we are literally that full service partner.
Okay, so what does that mean in the laundry business?
If you have inquiries as far as getting involved in the business, so for one thing, we'll educate you about the industry.
Okay.
Find out if this is something that you're truly interested in. Find out, if you have the actual time and the energy to focus on actually growing a business like a laundromat. The second aspect is if you gave us a piece of land or if you had a piece of dirt, we could actually put up a full, complete building with a laundromat. So we can do the actual general contracting, we can do the electrical, we can do the plumbing, we can actually install the machinery, and on top of that, we can also service it. So it's a full package is what we're presenting to the customer.
So you're more than just a distributor.
We are a full service distributor. What we're really after is, taking an idea, you want to build a laundromat, and building it up from that, from actually creating an actual business for the customer.
Now so that's the laundromat guy. Then you talked about the other guy, the hotel or the hospital or the school. You
Yep.
called them on-premise, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, so OPL in our business.
OPL, okay.
OPL actually stands for on-premise laundry. And that particular business is pretty huge because some applications where people don't really realize that OPL exists, hospitals, nursing homes, health clubs.
I didn't know it was an industry. I was shocked when you told me that.
Veterinarian clinics is another thing. Animal hospitals of all sorts. Pet hotels seems to be pretty big in the New England area. All those type of companies cannot use regular residential appliances that you would find at like a Home Depot or a Sears Roebuck.
Because
Because they're not industrial use, meaning that they can't withstand the uses
Okay.
of these type of commercial applications. So the machinery is a lot more rugged. It can last a lot longer. It's very durable. It's pretty much the same stuff that you see at a laundromat.
So one of my big things here is differentiation. What makes you special? And I understand what makes you different to the laundromat owner, but what makes you different to an OPL guy?
So the OPL guy doesn't have as many machines as a laundromat would have.
Okay.
So they're working off of very limited amounts of space as well as amount of machinery in the actual, on the laundry room. So should a machine break down, whether a washer, gets stuck in mid-cycle or if a dryer stops heating, that's an integral part to the functionality of the actual company that we're doing business with. So what Garment Machinery brings into the picture is our fast ability to service the machine. Our trucks are running all around New England. We run 24/7. We have the parts on the trucks that allow us to get the machines back and running fairly quickly. If we don't, we have access to get them a lot quicker than other people would.
So a key thing in terms of a buying then, if you're an OPL, is not just the price and the product, but it's also who's going to take care of it. Because if you're down, you're in trouble.
That's exactly correct. So what makes a distributor like a Garment Machinery so unique in the industry is our ability to take care of our customers.
Right.
And that's how the business was built. Like I said, we've been in business for over 73 years. We have countless academic institutions, both Ivy League, non-Ivy League, that are our customers. We have 5-star hotels and we have 1-star hotels. It's all about customer service and helping our industry, basically the services and products that we provide help our customers grow their businesses and to make their customers happy at the same time.
Fantastic. So if people want to find out more about Garment, where would they go and what would they do?
The best place to go to is www.garmentmachinery.com. That's GARMENT machinery.com.
Justin, I want to thank you for being a part of this. I want to thank you for being with me, and I want to thank you for sharing that information with all of us.
No, we appreciate your time.
All right. Thank you very much.